Good evening to you. Thanks for clicking on to today's edition of VOGAN'S Views on the USA for the 12th of April. And we've got not only an intensifying risk of severe weather across the southern plains, but it's also extending over the course of the next 48 to 72 hours. Why are we seeing that? Well, we've got the storm system number 1 that's pushed through California in through the Great Basin. We've seen a report of a tornado near Stockton, California. We've seen plenty of hail reports, videos as well. Check that out in my blog as well, across parts of California over the past 24 hours. But that energy is now pushing its way through the central plains. What we'll do is we'll continue to see that risk of severe weather up through Texas into Oklahoma, extending up into Kansas through this afternoon and into tomorrow afternoon as well. But the problem is, as I check out the Weather Channel risk area, you can see here the ingredients. So you've got increasing coverage of thunderstorms. That is associated with another secondary area of low pressure that's going to push into California. That will produce heavier rain, and as well as that, bigger snows across the Sierra Nevada down through the San Bernardino Mountains as well. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Big Bear, for example, picking up 12 to 18 inches of snow. Could even see snow levels down through Cajun Summit, the I-95 crossing from the basin into the desert region. As well as that, we could be seeing in the Grapevine as well, problems with snow as well. So chain up, take it easy out there. Those winds are going to be whipping about. Certainly winter-like conditions across parts of the mountainous region of California. Heavy rain, like I say, very strong winds, and it will be a pretty intense storm, that's for sure. But as the energy pushes its way into the plain states over the course of the next couple of days, we're going to be seeing that jet stream tear a trough back into the western part of the country, raising that heat. But look at the setup here. This is off the Weather Channel website. You can see here an upper level jet stream pushing across the storm system itself, that core of energy over the western central plains. We've got a cold front pushing eastwards. Ahead of that, we've got warm, moist air coming out of the south and southeast. So what have we got here? A low-level jet stream turn out of the south in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. As well as that, we've got an upper-level flow out of the east around this area of high pressure that's centred over the Great Lakes. So combine this, an upper-level rip-roaring jet stream, low-level jet out of the south, low-level winds out of the southeast, warm, moist air underneath, very cold air aloft. You've got the classic environment for very strong thunderstorms. Folks, if you've seen strong storms across Texas and Oklahoma over the past few days, do not underestimate what could become the next 48 to 72 hours. And this area of storminess will extend all the way up into Iowa, Illinois, Indiana perhaps, and down through the Tennessee and Mississippi valleys. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a trouble area across anywhere from Louisiana to even Georgia over the next 72 hours as this trough swings in. But plenty of snow, plenty of rainfall, wind, and poor travel conditions across the west. Let's have a quick look again at the ECMWF. So of course we've got the trough over the east, producing cool conditions. We're seeing a very chilly morning once again up across the northern plains. But skipping ahead to Friday, you can see that the trough warmth spilling out of Mexico. Friday into Saturday, you notice here the storm system itself pushing across California. Heavy showers, thunderstorms, hail all the way down through LA and San Diego as well. And by Saturday into Sunday, the extent of the severe weather expands all the way up into the lower Midwest. And of course, it's all thanks to the fact that we've got this storm system pushing into the central plains. So it's not only continuing the severe weather threat across Texas and Oklahoma, but it extends all the way through the northern Ohio Valley and into the Midwest region as well. Even Chicago might need to watch out over the course of the weekend. Now, Sunday into Monday, now what are we talking about here? We're seeing, look at the ridge of high pressure really firing up across the mid-Atlantic region. Certainly, I'm pretty much at 98% certain DC will see 90 degrees by Sunday, probably Sunday, if not Monday. I would say really Sunday is your first 90-degree day across the DC area. But even up into Baltimore, Philadelphia, and by Monday, it wouldn't surprise me with the dry soils across the eastern flank of the country drive a strong southwesterly flow pumping that warmth all the way from Texas up through the I-95 corridor. Wouldn't surprise me if we see a 90 in both New York City, Hartford, Providence, and yeah, could we even see a 90 in Boston? I'll go out on a limb and I'll say a 90 is possible even in Boston by perhaps Monday or Tuesday of next week. But certainly we've got plenty on the cards here, plenty to look at. Keep checking back to my blog. Follow me in first-hand weather, Facebook, Twitter, and I'll keep you up to date. Hope you have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.